What is your opinion on the scarcity of peyote? Should we be more conscious of the way it's being consumed? How can we preserve it?
Okay, this is a very prominent question that I've asked quite often. So thank you for fielding that. Actually, as I explained earlier, peyote is a very interesting plant that when you harvest the peyote properly, in other words, if you leave the root in the earth, you don't harm the plant at all. You take the top of the peyote off, and the bottom actually produces more. Like it geometrically produces. So if you cut one button, it's going to produce two or three. And as the root's growing, you cut those two or three, and then it starts producing five or six. And then like this, I've seen like as many as 50 peyotes growing off of one root that they become very large. The problem is that the area where the peyote grows is under assault by development. And by development, I mean housing, mining, cattle raising, oil fracking, windmills. This is what's endangering peyote, not the consumption of peyote. So we need to be clear. It's hard for people to eat as many peyotes as there is in the wild. There's millions of them. But if you eradicate the natural habitat of peyote, then we need to create an alternative, which, as I suggested, was to cut the tops off and transplant them in your backyard in a little box. So this way, if you wanted to eat peyote, you would just have to go to the backyard and then eat your own peyote if you're worried about eating the peyote that's in the wild.
Absolutely. So you're saying it's